Prices have remained surprisingly high over the last year. What have been the main reasons, and will it continue?
They have remained high price levels in comparison to this time last year. We all thought levels would have dropped, and it's actually the case that's gone the other way, with levels now around a sort of solid sort of $470 for dry bulk vessels based on subcontinent delivery. In terms of it will continue, if there's a market for the vessels and the end buyers are sitting there paying the money, then I think the market does remain firm. When last year we thought it would drop and it didn't, it's fueled purely on what can be achieved by the breakers and the scrap steel price. If the plate price remains high or increases, then there's probably no reason to say that the levels for demolition vessels can't increase.
Robert, the volume of ships scrapped in 2010 fell. What was the reason behind that?
Certainly the levels did come off after removal of the Bangladesh market, which is obviously a key player for scrapping of vessels. India did continue to absorb most of the tonnage, with assistance from Pakistan, and we didn't really see a lack of buyers wanting to purchase, but rather that lack of competition from another major area will have definitely seen the amount concluded in 2010 reduced.
The plunge in rates for bulk carriers, especially recently, has triggered something of a sell-off for demolition. Do you see this continuing?
With the charter rates, yes. I mean, they do. When an owner's going to continue to charter a vessel for as long as they can, which obviously makes sense. But when the rates have come down, specifically in the Capesize market, to just less than $6,000 a day, then owner's hand is forced and that demolition becomes the option for those vessels. With a new build order book looking like it is, with sort of 40 capes already delivered this year in comparison to sort of 10 we've seen put for demolition, and there's still obviously a lot of vessels coming on, and simple supply and demand from the chartering side is that some have to be removed.
Finally, Robert, if and when Bangladesh returns to the market, what impact do you think this will have on prices?
Yeah, I mean we've all been waiting this return of Bangladesh from almost week one when it first was put to close. It looks now that people are a lot more positive that things will be moving forward for that opening, and I think as brokers we're probably welcoming that. In terms of prices, Bangladesh always paid top dollar in relation to the other key demo areas, and there's no reason to think they wouldn't. So with the return of them, always going to pay a little bit more than other areas, with the increased hunger for having not scrapped any vessels for the last sort of 9 months, then I think we could see an increase in prices. Maybe it'll be short-lived, and maybe it won't be quite what every some of the cash buyers have been talking about being an increased spike, but maybe we probably should see $20-30 on the lightweight.